Coast Care. We're down at Papamoa Beach today, and Chris, what are we looking for
Well,
here?
we've got the volunteers pulling out African ice plant. This is in preparation for making space to plant native plants back in the winter.
Yeah.
So they're doing a great job here, and it's pretty hot in the sun, but they're really working hard at getting rid of this plant that smothers the native plants, and that's the reason we're removing it.
There's quite a bit of it here.
Yeah, there is. It does grow very quickly because it normally comes from Africa, where they don't have as much rainfall as we do. So where we have more rain, it grows really quickly and smothers the native plants.
Yeah. So when it's winter time, you come back in and plant something else in these dunes?
Yeah, we'll come back and we'll plant spinifex and pinao and wee,
Yeah.
native species back into the dune where the ice plant's been removed.
How many hectares of ice plant do you think are down there in these dunes? Does it just go on and on
It's
and
a
on?
pretty big ask. I don't think we've ever measured it up, but it is a reasonable problem, as you can see around here and on the hills in the distance. You can see the ice plant there as well. So
Yeah.
it's a pretty common problem along here, and wherever we can get in with the volunteers and remove it and replant, it's great.
So can just people walking through the dunes, can they just pull them out as they go and get rid of them? Or
It's probably better if it's organised,
Yeah.
just to make sure that they're pulling the right plant out,
yeah,
and don't make a mistake and pull the plants we really want there out.
right.
If they wanted to do anything like that and individually volunteer, they're best to give Coast Care a call, and we can arrange for an area for them to work on.
Great, thank you. Yes. So the root system for the ice plant just goes in inches into the ground, right?
It goes in probably around about 30 centimetres.
Yeah.
Okay, whereas the native spinifex or pinao, their root system will go down to a couple of metres into the dune. Which,
Couple of metres?
A couple of metres, yeah,
That's-
so they can really hold the dune together.
Right,
Yeah.
it really gives good support to the sand and keeps it in place,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's,
Yeah, it does.
man, that ice plant seems to grow fast and big.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so the two main dune building plants we have in New Zealand is this one here, spinifex,
Yes.
and this one here, pinao. Those plants trap the sand and start to build the sand dune.
Right.
So that's
quite
how the
quite
sand dunes
fascinating.
get to be there, is that
Yeah.
these plants trap the sand and build the sand dune. If we
And-
didn't have these plants, then the sand blows away and we don't have a sand dune.
Right, so their roots go down how far?
They go
Chris?
down a couple of metres into the dune to hold it all together once they've trapped the sand.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So
they
this is
really
what-
do a
these are the
great job
two-
of building the dune.
Right, these are the two plants that we want in our sand dunes,
Yes, that's right.
not the ice plant or some of the other plants that are reeds. Yeah,
Yeah, like we're pulling out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool, thanks.